beast, wanna see some more? You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Sugar little beast, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Sugar little beast, wanna see some more? See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. That's how still gonna keep the torch. Sugar little beast, wanna see some more?
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him milk, yeah. Get these boys out, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah. Candy necklace on my hips, butterfly lips on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this, makes it go head to toe. TT, she's glossy. Give her one kiss just softly. Tease him and get him me. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy. Starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Play action, Fields. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on third down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Fields out of the gun. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground, incomplete. It's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They've got first down from the 31. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Minshew. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Out of the pistol, Minshew. That's cut beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs. 1st and 10, it's a give to White. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now. Here's White again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in 3rd and short.
3rd down run from White. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll be at midfield here as he gets out of bounds. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Fields throwing here. Called in by Waddle. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Now Fields. Complete beyond the marker. He works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Another throw for Fields. On target to Waddle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll throw it again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Michael Badgley on now for the Lions field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Set to return. Here's Darnay Holmes. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give right side to White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Minshew working from a gun. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Quick on the draw to White. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Out of the gun, Minshew. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph kicks it. And the Lions will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in. Here we go.
2nd down and 10. Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. Jamel Dean makes the play.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The give now to White. Jukes out a one-stop. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Buccaneers need some big yards in a hurry. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing here, Minshew. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Minshew. He'll get this complete to White. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They snap it. Here's Minshew. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10, Minshew. Completes this one to Otten. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Sticking in the air with Minshew. This one's taken in by Otten. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from the 41. Receiver in motion, headed right. Minshew on 1st down. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They are throwing it again. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Off play action, it's Fields. Forced out to his right. He finds Laporta. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. Hyatt with the grab. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. We've reached the break. The Bucs visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And nearly down to the opposing 40 before he gets out of bounds. Excellent return there.
Well, their hopes of an early comeback, that faint flicker of light they had when they exited the locker room at halftime, that return just snuffed it out. Very good chance now that lead's going to grow and certainly not shrink.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. It's White on the give. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Again, this is White. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Up the middle, here goes White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Takes the handoff, now Minshew. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends their lead to 14.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not
the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. They'll go left side here with White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. Tough sledding the last couple of runs. It's 4th and 2. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Complete to Hyatt. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Finds his man, Waddle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 48. That one is caught left side of the field. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Another throw for Fields. Finds Laporta. It's inside the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions shrinking the lead some in the third. Michael Badgley on to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action, it's Minshew. Buying some time right. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Right, trying this straight ahead. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Let's come in here, Brock Minshew. That's going to be caught by Evans. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Minshew now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Bucks ready to send it away on 4th as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Fields to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Into the hands of Gibbs. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. Fields out of the gun. Throw complete to Williams. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Fields on 1st down. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap to Fields. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They do snap it. Here's Fields. Caught by the open man. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Here we go, son. Up.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Fields throwing here. Fires over the middle, caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
First down from the red zone. Has it in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
A 6-yard
It's second and goal. Here's Fields to throw. This is complete to Gibbs. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Lions 17. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Minshew. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Minshew. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, White. And he takes this ahead to the 40-yard line before going down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Buccaneers only up by a few. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Minshew looking to throw. They'll set up a screen out wide. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. They'll set up the screen. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. To the left sideline, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, a run for White. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Hey, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That on for hours. I'm straight out the